Let's make sure everything loads in. And alright then. Hello everyone, Happy New Year. My name is Mexican Joker and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. We're doing part 2 of farm management. We're basically organizing the base a bit. To take the stuff back to us here, right? Alright, the truck's still here. Everything should be probably on it. Should be getting this thing right now. I'm not stuck on anything right now. I'm not able to move now. I'm not bumped and slowed to the moon. There we go. Probably that was too high. Okay, hold on it. Probably better put the flatbeds here in this corner. I think this one was in this garage. Listen to it here. This one. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got few new trucks that I gotta find parking for too. Okay, what the hell's crawling up through the floors? Because yeah, I do have a new truck that I can use to haul around vehicles. I gotta see if I actually do need that right now or not. Looks like it's done. This one right here. It's the one that I can actually carry vehicles and tractors with. I'm not so sure about harvesters yet, but I'll take this with me just in case I need it. We're gonna go over to the main base where we have all the equipment and stuff. I think I might have to park out here for now. Fence. Yeah, all these rollers should be unhooked, so we can just get them off. I forgot where was I gonna put them. Technically could put them like here, this one, not too close to the fence, but the exit points right there. So do I need to move this one out of the way? And then we got these two, those things. Since this tractor's already out here, let's use this one. I don't know if I can drive it on the hitch or not. Getting to a point where I can connect to it. don't think I cleaned them, but I'm just gonna make sure. Spray all of them. So remember I just used 2, but I forget which 2. There. I probably should have in that truck too. I think this thing does seem heavy because it's really hard to maneuver it with this tractor. There's a good distance away from the fence, and then I could fix that track to put it more to the side. I just started seeing now that the new year started. Now there's going to be counting down to GTA 6, 364 days for GTA 6 to come out, but I think it's 333 right now. Yeah, that's one that I saw, like a little Facebook post. Yeah, there's already gonna be like people posting countdown days every day now for GTA 6 release, November 19th. I'm trying to see if I can have enough money to buy a new webcam or buy Firefighting Sim Ignite. I did watch Jeff's videos on Ignite. I kind of like the look of the new game. I just want to see when I can actually buy it. Because I did play the entirety of the Firefighting Sim, the Squad, but I want to see if I can actually get Ignite. I see it on Steam discounted for like $20, but on Xbox and PlayStation about 40. So I'm kind of deciding, do I have enough to buy that and a webcam, or do I just have enough to buy the webcam? Because webcam is the thing that I do want to buy, because something's like getting glitchy, it doesn't look as good as I thought. The lights would help it, like even how bright I get them, but I still look freaking pale on the cameras. I'm still doing that glitching thing now, so yeah, it's already been 2 years with that camera, and it's like kind of on its last leg, I think. I forget how the whistling sound happens. All of a sudden when I talk, I just hear that random whistle. And that's kind of sideways, but I think as long as I get it somewhat close to the fence, I should be able to fit all 4 of them here, maybe. Yeah, I can probably fit 3. I don't know. Let's see how close to tight. Yeah. I don't know how close the 4th one's gonna be. Side of it again. I think these might have been the ones that I used. It's hard to tell, like, let's skip some of the months, and it did rain for some of them, and I didn't think it was going to be enough to actually wash these things out in the rain. Probably did clean a lot of this stuff. It did rain. This thing's strong enough to push a giant harvester. Yeah, 4th one's kind of being kind of in the entrance, so we can scoot this over a little more. I want to see if I can find somewhere if they have plans to release Ignite on the Switch or not. Forgot this one was the one that was hanging off, so maybe this was the trailer that I did use the rollers on. It's like I do want to buy more games for the Switch because I don't want to have it as a console just sitting on the dock and occasionally using it. I actually do want to play games on it. That's why I did buy Firefighting Sim and Power Wash Sim on there. I need to buy Power Wash 2, look, it's both the same price, but I should also buy it for the Xbox, but I think for the Switch might be good right now because I have a chance to play that, because Power Wash Simulator, I still got like a long way to go through the first game to be able to get to the second one, so I still got time to buy it on the Xbox. Because I want to cover as much as I can from the original Power Wash and then go to the second game. So I don't want to just go from like game to game just because a new game released or something like that. I actually want to show the entirety of the games I can play as much as I can. Like, I think Farming Simulator I already covered like the basic stuff that you do. But there's still like other things that I do want to showcase, even though Farming 25 already came out, but I don't know if I like the new one versus this one, because this one looks at least a tad bit like realistic. Like 25 tries to be realistic, but it kind of has the same look as 19 almost, but not as Toy Story looking. 19 had that look of kind of Toy Story graphics where it looked really bright and cartoony. Where 25 has at least like the grounding surface actually does look wet when it rains. Like it has like the puddles form on the street and stuff. But the fields look kind of off when you dig them up and reset them. I don't even keep this shirt. So I just had it sitting here, but I don't really have a designated spot for it. Just have it there for now, and then figure out what to do with it. I probably still needed it. What are you doing? Stop it. Bájate. Hey, because I know these are on the side. This one was the missing rock picker that I had in this garage up here. could technically have this tractor up here. Let's see now at this one I have 4 rock pickers over here now. Because I know I used to have like a cheap Massey Ferguson tractor, but I don't know if I sold it or not. No, wait, I think it's at the farmhouse area. Somewhere on the side. And with the tractor, if you can push that trailer. Yeah, it's not a good foundation for these garages, but I did what I could. See, I got another one with a bucket on it. This one is the bale fork. Let's get the other one. Because I didn't like how trying to put something there, the whole foundation had to go up. And this one's out of fork. Now I just basically use these two to flip over the trucks. If you saw in the Bale harvesting series up north, you can see that these two were taken up there to flip over the grain trailer. this truck just sitting here. I think it still has straw in it, so yeah, sell that and put that truck back. I'm gonna need a different truck to be able to park this one. All these gates, but I think just go to the side. Yeah, it's not like the other truck's engine. It should be the same model, but I don't know why this one sounds different. Like this. It is a lot more difficult backing this truck up with this attachment on the back of the truck. So I'm just gonna park the flatbed right there for now and then come back with a different truck. Where can I put this? It's making my nose itch. I think I should probably get rid of these lights. It's like one like right here. It's in the way. Do I even have a spot for this truck? So I'm gonna park like here behind this truck. I think these two spots on the side were for the go-kart looking things. I forgot what that was. Forgot I even still had that thing here. No, this tractor, like back here, is like a abandoned looking tractor. It's like in the backyard, just parked somewhere. So I'll put the other truck in front of that. And then you got the other one of these back here. Can you stop moving around? Okay. And let's see the truck right here. Put this stuff away. Put this truck back. Forgot I was to instruct this. Go for it. The button. God damn it. Everything's in the way. Get this thing back up. Yeah. I forgot I don't have a spot for these trailers either. What else? Can I put them in here? Because I know here I put the harvester. Oh wait, I already had one. Wait, did I just buy that other one? Damn it, alright, we're gonna have to figure out how to move this one back to try to pull the other one in through this side and then put it in front of this one. There's also, I want to cut some of these trees down so I can actually make these turns better. I should probably do it with this thing rather than the truck. I was looking for this thing, and I don't know if I ended up buying this or... Damn it. Let's see if I can go this way then. So it's good right there because any more I would end up turning, I think. damn, I still got a couple more things to do, I think. It's already been an hour. Yeah, I guess I still need to bring the other flatbeds over. I need to bring the olive harvester back. And that other truck. So this is another part 3. But I believe we finished the Ferris wheel in the last Power Wash Simulator video, so I forgot what the next project was. No, I can't remember. It's like this, and I think this truck still has olives in it. Doesn't look like a lot, but it's actually these 2 fields worth of olives, I believe. And this truck is on the unlimited fill limit, so that's why it looks like it has a little bit. I need to change the color on this truck. It looks more vanilla than white. Just sell this, but I can still use this technically. I don't know, it's still. Like, I don't know what happened with the mods. I lost my water truck and another grain truck that I had here. Because I had a water truck right here and a field truck behind it, but those kind of went away. I don't know if the mod's still here, but I had that truck. It was easier to water because it can hold not a lot of water, but it was able to move on its own instead of having to pull a tanker around to fill these up. Yeah, I gotta move this thing over there. I'm gonna bring the other one from the garage over there to the canopy over here. It's always on my phones. Yeah, it's been an hour. Damn it. Alright. That's gonna do it for this episode of Farming Simulator. Check out our sim in the next video where we get to do a new project instead of the Ferris wheel. We finished the Ferris wheel last time. I keep forgetting. Yeah, it's hard to like remember what was the next project because The rotation takes a long time to get through. I forgot what I was gonna do for the next GT Online video. Either it was gonna be the new new missions for the mansions update, or it was gonna be wait on my controller. I was either gonna do the mansions missions, or I was gonna do my second character buying Devin Weston's mansion and getting that cutscene. I think I have like 4 million. I think I have like 4.5 million to get. So let's see if I can get that soon. Because I think the Cluckin' Bell is still doing that whole 500,000 bonus after finishing the finale. Because the event week lasted 3 weeks for Christmas. The snow's gone, but I think the content is still there. So I could probably do the Cluckin' Bell raid for both my main character and my second character to get the $2 million. Plus $300 to get the weekly challenge, I think. Unless this event week did change. Which I don't know, I think it's Thursday or Friday today, I forget. I don't know if the content switched, so I'm gonna have to check that out. Anyway, check out the Farming Simulator playlist on the channel. Check out the shorts that come out every other day on YouTube. All the new shorts come out on YouTube. All the old shorts are getting re-uploaded on TikTok and Instagram. And I did make a New Year's video on the YouTube channel too. Yeah, no New Year's short. Instead of reposting the old one, I reposted it on the other platforms, but on YouTube I actually did make a new one. But yeah, look forward to Power Wash Simulator in the next video. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.